clamp the motor to that bit of framework.
How does that work exactly, say?
Well, you just tighten that screw up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll pull that in like that and clamp it rigidly to the chassis.
Oh, I see.
To this frame.
I see.
That's all it's doing. So that's the transit screw to lock it up. So you could lock that up before you send it to him.
Yeah. How would I get around that problem, do you reckon? Should I just put bubble wrap in the bottom and just make sure?
Yeah, I just fill the bloody box with bubble wrap all around if you've got plenty.
Yeah, I've got plenty. Yeah.
Support it as well
So
as you can.
that bit with the arm again, sorry, would you explain that with the locking thing? It goes in two different directions, you say?
Well, the centre part there is two pieces that are supposed to rotate one over the other as you turn it.
Right.
And they weren't rotating, so they were trying to pull those springs right out of position.
Oh, okay, beauty.
Yeah, now it's all nice and free.
Yeah, I can see that. Nice.
So you get full range of travel.
So you reckon
there's a large magnet in here. And that puts a field either side of the disc on the top of the motor, and that's your eddy brake.
Right.
But the strength of that magnet will obviously have an impact on its effect.
Right.
So if the magnet has lost some strength, then the brake won't be as effective, so that it won't slow it down as much.
Yeah.
So that's a weakness that's going to occur with age.
And the only thing you can do is actually get it remagnetised.
If you know someone can do that. It's knowing what strength to magnetise it at, I wouldn't like to say.
Yeah.
And I think it's glued in there, to be honest. I think it's even bolted in.
Right. Interesting.
But you can see it there. It just sits in there.
And that's a new suppressor that you've been...
yeah, that's the suppressor.
Okay, that's interesting that got red hot when it was in stop mode.
Yeah, it was really hot when you switched it off because the power was going through that instead of through the switch contact.
Okay, right. While it's in stop mode.
Yeah.
Alright, beauty. Oh, you got some new bolts, or you did something about the bolts?
No, they're the ones you supplied.
Right, okay,
all the original ones.
Yeah. Ah, beauty.
Just wound the nut on and off a couple of times and freed off.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit burnt over.
Oh, I'm just hoping we get away with this, and to be honest with you.
Spring there to hold that in place.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
The other guy that was supplying these, when I looked, he was a bit cleverer. This one's fine, it's perfectly okay, nothing wrong with it at all. But what the other guy was doing, he was actually hoiking all the gubbins out.
Right.
And making them in the original
unit,
which is quite a clever touch.
I've seen people do that before, that kind of stuff with capacitors. Yeah.
But, I mean, by the time I found out, I'd already got this one on order. So
Yeah, because you can see that's been replaced otherwise, and that's
not
not
original. But it's a perfectly acceptable replacement part.
Yeah, absolutely. It's doing the job. It's working.
Yeah, it does the job. And frankly, when you've got the bloody lid down, you can't see it anyway.
No, exactly. Just finicky. So you don't think they need grease in them areas? The oil will be fine.
So no, I don't think they had any grease. The whole bloody thing seemed to be bone dry.
Right.
When I first looked at it,
Yeah.
Seemed to be any sign of any lubrication on anything.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Bone dry. I didn't clean anything off first.
No, I didn't clean it. Okay.
I thought, well, it was quite clicky, especially the speed thing here. I thought, well, that was really, it just didn't seem to want to move freely
No, I
at all.
realised that, yeah.
Whereas now it does, and I undid the screws, pulled that out a little bit so I get a little bit of oil into the pivot point itself, and then a little drop in here, a little drop in here, and same down here around on the cam. So the whole thing just makes that nice free movement.
Beautiful.
It clicks beautifully from one position to the other, just as it should.
Yeah. Well, I'm still pleased with it as a deck. I think it's absolutely perfect.
See, that device there is so that when you switch on, that locks to that peg. So now you can't move that.
Right. So you can't
change speed once it's turned on.
Yeah.
So you've got to turn it off, disengages that, now you can choose the other speed, turn it back on.
Good.
Why they felt the need to do that, I don't know.
Well, someone would try and change the speed while it's running otherwise, and then if it bugs it up, it's...
frankly, you can't do any harm, and you can do it on a 86, can't you?
Yeah, on the earlier decks. Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt. I mean, you can do it on this. All you can do is take that peg off. You'd be able to do it on this one. It's just they've made it so that you can't. If you remove that locking arm, you can do what you like.
Nice. Okay, let's put it down. Let's have a little look at it on top. See the condition it's in on top of it. Beauty. I quite like the box. It's a shame it's not the best functioning item. Depends where you are, like you say though. If you're on a concrete floor, then it's okay to have a rigid box.
Yeah, if you've got it somewhere solid, it's fine, but it's a suspended floor would be an issue for it. So.
Yeah, and then you can't put a spring-mounted version in here on this plinth and in this baseboard, you say?
What you'd have to do is use this as the baseboard, and then you had a board that it came on, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Did that have an arm mounting on it?
It did have some sort of suspension thing going on.
But did it have an arm mounting?
Yes, it
point
did.
on it?
It did, yeah.
So what you do is you use that,
Right.
and you mount that on the springs to this,
Yeah.
and then mount this rigidly to the other plate.
Yeah.
That's the way it's designed to be done. You don't mount this on springs to here.
Right.
You would never do that.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, he's
You've got some rubber washers under there just to make sure it's sound, and then there it goes.
Yeah. Beautiful. So you're now going to take the Saturn, and you're going to have a good go with the Saturn. We've got a new belt.
Look.
Got a new belt for this, and have a look. We're going to find out what's going on. We don't know exactly what's going on as yet, but it's going to be listed on eBay probably in a week or two when we get to know what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Cheers, Mark.
Okay. No problem.